Some losses, but a bigger win. I'm Tim Newton, and this is the Purdue Daily Show presented by the Purdue Federal Credit Union, home of the official Purdue Visa card. Score big with fixed rates and no annual fee. Apply today. More in a moment.
Drew Brees talks about PEFQ Rewards Visa.
Being a Super Bowl MVP has its rewards, and so does the PEFQ Rewards Visa. It's the Visa credit card from Purdue Employees Federal Credit Union. This incredible card has no annual fee and a fixed rate. You get superstar treatment from the team at PEFQ, and you score valuable rewards every time you use your PEFQ credit card.
Carry the Drew Brees Visa Reward Card from PEFQ. Find out more at our website. Member NCUA.
To say the least, Saturday was a rough day for Boilermaker fans. The football team lost the Old Oaken Bucket game to Indiana in overtime, 34-31. The win was the first for the Hoosiers in Ross-Ade Stadium since 1996. It gave Coach Bill Lynch his 100th career victory. A pair of Rob Henry touchdown passes and a short run by Keith Carlos gave Purdue a 21-7 lead in the second quarter, but Indiana rallied to tie the game at 21 in the third. Henry threw his third touchdown pass to put Purdue back on top, but Ben Chappell answered with his third scoring strike to Tandon Doss early in the fourth. We were tied at 28. Carson Wiggs kicked a field goal to put Purdue back on top, but the Hoosiers drove down the field and Mitch Ewald booted a 26-yard field goal with 9 seconds left to send the game to overtime. Henry threw an interception on the third Purdue play, and Ewald converted a 31-yard kick to give the win to Indiana. Purdue finishes the season at 4-8 overall. Saturday night, the men's basketball team was upset by Richmond 65-54 in the Chicago Invitational Challenge. The Boilermakers beat Southern Illinois on Friday night to advance to the title game of the tourney, but the Spiders overwhelmed Purdue, holding the Boilermakers to 30% shooting from the field. Tourney MVP Kevin Anderson led the Richmond attack with 28 points. The 5-1 Boilermakers traveled to Virginia Tech on Wednesday. But the biggest news over the weekend was the continued improvement of Purdue women's basketball player Dre Mingo. The junior from Atlanta was rushed to the hospital Tuesday night with a case of acute bacterial meningitis. For several hours, she was listed in critical condition. Thankfully, her condition has improved. She's been released from the hospital. She'll continue her recovery and hopes to be back on the basketball court in the coming weeks. The Boilermakers were scheduled to play in a tournament in Cancun over the holiday, but those plans were scrapped when Mingo became seriously ill. The team hosts Maryland on Thursday night. The Purdue Daily Show is presented by the Purdue Federal Credit Union, home of the official Purdue Visa card. Score big with fixed rates and no annual fee. Apply today. This is Tim Newton on the Learfield Purdue Sports Network.